Coppinger's going to take it right foot to Coppin. Oh! Doncaster Rovers have done it!
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Chandler here for Forever Football DRC, your Doncaster Rovers fan channel, and welcome to this match review. That was a complete surrender by Doncaster Rovers Football Club once again. Cambridge United 3, Doncaster Rovers 1. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Welcome back. Great to see you. When was the last time I saw you, darkness? Oh, it was last week, wasn't it? It was actually just a couple of days ago at the weekend. Shocking, absolutely shocking. If that result didn't confirm relegation, I don't know what will at the moment. I don't even think the transfer window is going to save us. I think we're doomed to relegation. 11 points off safety, 2 games in hand for AFC Wimbledon, who plays at the end of February. If we lose to Wimbledon again, if they do the double over us, we are certainly going down. It'll probably be mathematical by then, but I might be kidding you on. March could be the month we go to League 2, officially, bottom of the league. We're still on track to beat our own worst record for fewest points in the season, where 3 points for a win is the rule. We've had the stuff about 2 points for a game, for a win, etc. as well back in the day. But yeah, we're on track. We're on track. We're not going to concede 113 goals this season, even though it's not out of the question. But I don't think we're going to do that. But yeah, it's just not looking good this season. It really isn't, and we're going to face League 2 football next season. Whether it's under Gary McKenzie-Lyle or not, I don't know. You know, I think I was saying this on the live stream. By the way, thank you so much to everyone on the live stream. Over 4 hours long, that stream. Still can't believe I survived that long, but I had a nice pack of Rolos and a nice drink to keep me hydrated and well fed. But yeah, I said on the stream, if Gary McKenzie was in Richie Wellens' position and we went this long and it was still like this, he'd have been sacked by now. He'd have been sacked before this game if it was Richie Wellens. He's actually got a worse record than Richie Wellens at the moment, which is not obviously fantastic. But can you actually, you know, there's a couple of things I'll blame him for. Why in the bloody hell did you take Asani off? Bring Asani on for Josh Flaming Martin, who's had the game of his life on his debut? As soon as he bent that free kick into the crossbar in the opening half, you knew what this lad could do. The movement, the direct play. And you know what? Gary McKenzie had some truth to his post-match. First off, before the Cambridge goal, we actually looked good. We dominated the half in attacking-wise. Yes, Cambridge knows us out in possession, but in terms of the attack, we dominated that. We did really well. We got the chances off, but again, we couldn't put them away. The Achilles heel of the whole of this season. We can't put our chances in the back of the net. And nothing against Kieran Agard, nothing against anyone else, but we have not had an out-and-out goal scorer scoring the amount of goals that Marquise did a couple of years ago since Marquise left. Hopefully Agard can prove to be that in time, but he's 32 years old. He isn't going to have a lot of time to prove that. It's only going to be 2-3 seasons minimum. So, you know, we've not had that Marquise replacement for 2 years now. And someone who can fill in the 28 goals plus. Sorry, but we haven't. I hope Agard can do it in League 1 or League 2, or both. But you've got to play in the right way. To start with, why was Dudu playing up front and Agard on the wing? Why? Why? Agard has got more precision and is actually a penalty box striker. Joe Dudu is great with the build-up play. Put him on the wing and he'll be in the right areas. Joe Dudu got his goal today. Proud of him. Really proud of Joe Dudu for getting his goal today. But apart from that goal, brutally honest, what else did he do? Apart from getting the right areas a few times. What else did he do? What else did he do? When he was actually in there and involved, he was amazing. Just couldn't put his chances away, got the goal, brilliant. Apart from all that, what else did he do? At times he was alive, at times he was a ghost. Faded away, I made my mistakes. It's as simple as that. And what do you do in the second half when with 10 minutes to go and you need to go full on attack? Oh yeah, you bring Josh Martin off for Hassani. First of all, you bring Martin off. It might have been precaution, but if it was a precaution, what the bloody hell was it? And then you bring in a defensive player. Like, what? What? An experienced manager would not do that. He would keep us, unless forced to, he would keep Josh Martin on for the full 90 minutes because he was a beast. He was a bloody beast. He shut players down. He shut players out and through. He gave people a run for their money. He hid that he's going to go home tonight and some of the Cambridge players are going to be in his pocket when he empties it. He's one of the only players that can hold his head up today. Tommy Rowe, hold his head up. Kieran Agard, again, got in the right areas a few times, but I just wish he played more centrally because he could have had more of a goal-scoring impact. He could have put away some of the chances that Jones do made, but on the other hand, he did have a header in the first half. If he angled that a bit better, that could have gone in the back of the net. But maybe he had no control over that. Maybe it was just the angle. But what happened at the end of the first half? We conceded a goal, we fell apart. What did McSheffrey say in that team talk before the second half? For the first 15 minutes of the second half to come out like that and concede a second goal? What did he say to the players? Focus on the goal you conceded. When you've got... And I can see McSheffrey's thinking if that was the team talk. I can see why he's thinking that. Think about the goal you just conceded and keep your heads up. When you've got players with no confidence, all they're going to think about is the goal and not how to turn it around. If you had players in that squad, an experienced squad, that knew where the mentality lies, that were 1-0 down, they would have used that and they'd have flipped it straight away. When you've got players in there that can't flip it straight away, it demoralises them even more. Even if the heart is in the right place when thinking like that during a team talk. If that was the thinking process, fair enough. But with the players in there, it would have reversed the opposite. It would have done the opposite way. It would have done the reverse of what it was set out to do. And in that first 15-20 minutes, we fell apart in the second half. Second goal comes in. I was hearing from people there was loud chants of sack the boards. And I think I kind of heard them as well. I think I slightly heard them. In fact, no, hang on. Why did I hear them? I had the sound off. But no, people were telling me there was a chance to sack the board. And then we got the goal back. Jones do. You know, well done. And then what happens in added time at the end of the match? Goes on a run. Ball in the box. Sam Smith comes on in the second half and scores. 3-1. Game done. Another defeat. 1 point away from home all season. 1 point away all season. We have not won on the road since bloody May. May. And that was against bloody Rochdale, who are in League 2 now. Relegated Rochdale was our last away victory, if I'm not mistaken. How far have we fallen? How far has this club fallen? In the space of 12 months. People will say, well, it was when Grant McCann left and when Darren Moore left and Ben Whiteman left, but in terms of the spiral effect, the form was drastic. And the form was stopped few games into Butler's management. Players didn't play for him and we fell apart. And now look at us. Ever since Ben Whiteman and Darren Moore jumped ship to the Championship, we've fallen apart. And it's carried on. And we're now in a position where we're playing League 2 football next season. Don't question it. It's going to happen. In my opinion, it's going to happen. I'm not deluded anymore. I'm not deluded to the fact that we're not going to play League 2 football next season. We are. Only players that can come out with any kind of pride today are probably Josh Martin and Tommy Rowe. Other than that, Ethan Galbraith did alright, but was still involved in the first goal mistake for Cambridge. Although we worked hard in some places, but again, involved in the mistake for the first goal. Lapse in concentration. The only players that didn't really make a mistake tonight that can hold their head up is probably Josh Martin and Tommy Rowe. Other than that, who else? Who else? Carl Royal hit the post, but apart from that, just started to fade away in the second half against his former club. Charlie Seaman's first start in months did alright. Wasn't as bad as other people today. But what do we do now? We're in a position where we could be relegated before March even rolls around. For the results go against us, because we are 11 points off safety and AFC Wimbledon have got 2 games in hand. 2 games in hand. And don't forget, end of February after Accrington Stanley, they play us. AFC Wimbledon could be the team that relegates us, and they were the team we started the season against. Think about that. There we are, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching this video. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. And for now, I'm Aaron Chandler from Pro Football DRFC. Keep living the Rovers life. That, my friends, full time. Rovers till I die. Barrow, Harrogate. See you later, boys. We'll see you next season. Rovers till I die.